homes damaged. Your Weather Authority station has 3 reports from the ground. We start with KFTM's Rocio de la Fe surveying the devastation.
Well, this is the devastation left behind by the tornado. You can see massive trees uprooted, sitting in front of homes, many of them sitting on top of homes. And I do want to show you those trees off in the distance. You can see many of them have been broken apart. That's the path that the tornado took as it came and tore through the heart of this neighborhood. Speaking to many of the neighbors, they tell us that they've lost almost everything. Many of them tell me they had a maximum of 30 seconds to hide and seek shelter. Nearly every home along Hudnall Road in Orange County damaged, including Amy and Tim Coppage's home. They've been living here for over a decade and say they've never dealt with anything like this.
We missed a hurricane this year. It's been a good year. We got this. And then something like this. You don't expect, you know? You don't expect it, and so it's like, oh my God.
The tornado ripped through their homes, tearing their entire garage apart and leaving behind a hole in their roof.
So we got all the dogs and got in the hallway and just kind of hung out there until it was over. But I mean, we could hear like water coming inside. The windows were cracking. The trees were coming in.
Right next door, their neighbor's house was completely ripped apart. Greg Anthony lives just a few houses down the street and recalls the moment before the tornado hit.
Heard this loud roar and this weird, crazy-looking fog come through the woods, and knew something was up. Ran back inside, grabbed the dogs, ran back out to the truck, and saw the tornado actually passing down the road in front of me, about 200 yards east of me. We jumped in the truck, got in the road, and just rode it out for a few minutes. And then afterwards just came down the area and looked at the destruction down my whole road.
And even though his house was not damaged, he says he's glad to be alive.
We dealt with our experiences with hurricanes over the years. You have time to get away from that. But 30 seconds, I had 30 seconds to get out of my house.
As for Amy and Tim Coppage, for now they'll sleep in their trailer until they're able to pick up the pieces and start again. And given the amount of damage and devastation left behind, it's likely to take weeks, if not months, for these homeowners and people that live here to recover. However, given their previous experience, they tell me that the hurricanes, the floods that they've been through before in the past, all of that they've been able to carry on and push through, and they're confident that this time around they'll be able to do the same. In Orange County, Rocio de la Fe reporting.